like put it up as close as you can under the. Y'all gonna need this?
Yeah.
Remember, don't wrap the gavel on this.
What do you mean?
The gravel is not wrapped on the podium. You will learn that. You should have learned that,
Right here.
Dylan. Podium.
No, it doesn't.
You don't wrap that thing up
On
here.
the table.
Come on.
Come on, Dylan.
Open and close the
Get
ceremony.
yourself together.
Right. What? I know, because it's gonna go. It's gonna go bang, bang, bang through the microphone.
Yeah, so everybody can sit there.
You hear it just fine right there.
And like,
Test. Okay, I'm ready. Test 1, 2. Test. Testing. Can you hear me out there? Hello. Hey. Okay.
hello? Yeah, it's a lot better. Got it. That's great. Yes. Can you hear me in the very back there? Thank you. What is it?
Test, test, test. 1, 2, test. 1, 2.
When you're ready.
Test 1, 2, test 1, 2.
cha-cha slide? You want to do the cha-cha slide? Come up to the front with us. Come on, get out of your seats.
Featuring the Platinum Band. And this time, we're gonna get funky. Funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's go to work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Get funky with it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like it never stop? Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Charlie Brown. Hop it out now. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 3 hops this time. Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all. Cha-cha now. Turn it out. Be looking out for part 3. It's gonna be coming to you soon. But right now, we're gonna keep this groove. Here we go. To the right, y'all. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 4 hops this time. Right foot now. Left foot now. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. Take it back now, y'all. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. 6 hops this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Crisscross. Slide to the left. turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. Oh, yeah. Get funky with it. Get down now, y'all. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. Let's go to work. As I told you before, this is a Casper Slide Part 2. I am the originator of this slide. If anybody tell you any different, they're telling you dead wrong. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm out of here. Platinum, take them home. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Do that stuff. Do it. New Cupid. Oh. Time for a change. New style, down, do your dance, do your We got a brand new dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. New style, down, do your dance, do your dance. Now let me down, do your dance, do your dance. New style, they say I'm a rapper, and I say no. They say what you doing, trying to do somebody cold. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. They got a brand new dance. Come on. You gotta move your muscle. A brand new dance. It's called a Cupid Shuffle. It don't matter if you're young or you're old. Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Come on, down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do the Cupid. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do the Cupid. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. Come on. To the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent for the dirty South, where we're known for swinging out. King of swing out, baby. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do the Cupid. Come on, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle, the Cupid shuffle. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. The left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself and do the Cupid shuffle. Do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the I-D. Mr. Bet on the track, got another hit. Here we go. Hey. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Come on. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, do your dance. We got a brand new dance. Down, do your dance. We got a brand new style. Mr. Bet on the track. We got a brand new feel. Down, do your dance. We got a brand new style, y'all.
Soldier Boy tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. Just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Soldier boy, I lean to the left, then crank that thing now. I'm jocking on you, And if we get the fight, then I'm coming. You catch me at your local party, yes, I crank it every day. Haters getting mad, cause I got me some baby Nate. Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that now why me you? Crank that soldier, 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 now what? Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy, that Superman, that now why me you? Crank that soldier, 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 now what? I'm bouncing on my toe. Why me super so dead? I'ma pass to A-Rab and he gon' crank it up for sure. Haters wanna beat me, so track fleas every day. I pop tags, I'm a fly. I don't even drive, I'm so fly. Yeah, big old body like Serena. Make it go back and forth. Is your name Aaliyah now?
Everybody love me. Everybody love me. Everybody love me. You ain't messing with my Dougie.
Okay, my swagger on flight. My Dougie so fresh. Kill it dancing, now I'm on like wings on the jet. Cause we brought it to the hood like a brand new set. Cali what I rap, got the game by the neck. Something like a necklace, shout out to Dallas, Texas. They taught me this dance, now these cooking me breakfast. D-Town boogie with a little Cali spin. Remix on the track, you know we had to get it in.
Mr. Mercaverse, killer remixes. Young Bad Whistle with that Cali swag district. Backpack on, snapback on. Modern day LL, girls can't leave him alone. Phantom two-tone, money too grown. If I stood on my wallet, I'd be 8 feet tall. Belly fell, turn it up. I'm about to burn it up. Smoking on that Cali good, got it.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem.
Okay, if I can get everyone's attention,
Jackson, Mississippi.
I have a really good idea.
We gon' show up.
Okay, so has anybody in here done the wave before?
Call the police and the fireman.
Okay, so we have a few people, but some of you may not know what it is. So what we're gonna do, we have some officers over here on the right, and they're gonna start over here and they're gonna make this motion. And as they run from this side to this side, you're gonna stand when they pass you, all right? All right, so everybody, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Come on, bring it back. All right, come on, we can do better than that. I see some of you not standing up. All right, so we're gonna video this. All right.
Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 oh!
All right, one last time. Starting on this side. On 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That was great, guys. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo!
Jump on it if you said and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance. Jump on it if you said and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on.
All right, everyone, we're about to start, so if we could please get the beach balls passed back up to the front.
Don't believe me, just watch.
So if you have a beach ball in your hand, start throwing it towards the front to our officers up here.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh!
saving time. I can dance, homie, on two-step. Y'all looking at something like a troop. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now, I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real fast, just like the percolate. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. 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 Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like the have a rocket ship. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girl roll cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them. You see that? Lay to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the lead of a pencil. And my won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take your damn life, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah.
Let me see your chest. Back it up, drop it down. Let me see your chest. Get low, scrub the ground. Let me see your chest. Push it up, push it up. Let me see your chest. Wobble, wobble, shake, shake, shake. Give it here. Wobble, wobble, just push it, push it. Give it here. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Give it here. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Give it here.
Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Yeah. Make 'em back it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Yeah. Make 'em back it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Yeah. Make 'em back it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Yeah. Make 'em back it up.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Yeah.
Back it up. good feeling, yeah.
Friend was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club and have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
I want the time of my life. It's worldwide. Oh, baby. Ooh, give me the time of my life.
Neo, let's get it.
Let's get
This
it
is the
now.
last $20 I got, but I'ma have a good time ballin' in that. Tell the bartender, line up some sides, cause I'ma get loose tonight. She's on fire, she's so hot, I'm no liar. She burned up the spot, look like Mariah. I took another shot, hold her, drop it like it's hot. Dirty talk, dirty dance. She a freaky girl, and I'm a freaky man. She on the rebound, broke up with her ex, and I'm like Rodman, ready on deck. I told her wanna ride out, and she said yes. We didn't go to church, but I got
I knew my
blessed.
rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club and have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
I want the time of my life. Yeah. Oh, baby. Ooh, give me the time of my life.
Let's get it now.
Tonight I'ma lose my mind. Better get yours, cause I'm gon' get mine. Party every night, like my last. Mom, you know the drill. Shake that. Go ahead, baby, let me see what you got. You know you got the biggest booty in this spot. And I just wanna see that thing drop. From the back to the front to the top. You know me, I'm off in the cut. Always like a squirrel, looking for a nut. This is up for show, I'm not talking about luck. I'm not talking about love, I'm talking about lust. Now let's get loose, have some fun. Forget about bills in the first of the month. It's my night, your night, our night. Let's turn it up.
I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club, have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
I want the time of my life. Yeah. Oh, baby. Ooh, give me the time of my life.
Let's get it now.
Everybody gon' do something. Everybody gon' do something. Everybody gon' do something. So you might as well roll it up, drink it up, throw it up tonight. Oh, yeah. I said everybody gon' do something. Everybody gon' do something. Everybody gon' do something. So you might as well roll it up, drink it up, throw it up tonight. Oh, yeah.
This for everybody going through tough times. Believe me, been there, done that. But every day above ground is a great day. Remember that.
Let's get it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, students, advisors, and honored guests, please join me in welcoming your 2016-2017 Alabama Skills USA State Officers. Representing Winona High School, your Northwest District President, Taylor Oakes. Representing Northeast Alabama Community College, your College Vice President, Brittany Benson. Representing Oxford High School, your High School Secretary, Caleb Lambert. Representing Dothan Technology Center, your South District President, Keishana Akins. Representing Northeast Alabama Community College, your college reporter, Haley Koger. Representing Wallace State Community College, Hanceville, your college president, Macy Key. Representing Oxford High School, your high school Northeast District President, Ian Jopes. Representing Etowah County Career Technical Center, your high school president and presiding officer, Dylan Griffin. And representing National Skills USA from Ohio, your National Region 3 Vice President, Keaton Pfeiffer.
The 2017 Alabama Skills USA State Leadership Skills Conference and Championships will come to order. The thought for the day will be given by our Northeast District President.
The capacity to learn is a skill. The ability to learn is a gift. The willingness to learn is a choice. Brian Herbert.
The emblem is symbolic of the Skills USA organization. You are about to witness the emblem ceremony, in which the meaning of each component of our emblem will be given and the significance of the colors described. Madam College President.
The shield represents patriotism. The shield denotes our belief in democracy, liberty, and the American way of life. Madam College Reporter. The gear represents the Industrial Society. The gear, symbolic of the Industrial Society, denotes the interdependence and cooperation of the individual working with labor and management for the betterment of mankind. Madam South District President.
The torch represents knowledge. The flaming torch reflects the light of knowledge, which dispels the darkness of ignorance. In the light of the torch, progress will be made towards the vocational goals of the individual. Mr. High School Secretary.
The orbital circle represents technology. The circles represent the challenge of modern technology and the training needed to accept and master new technical frontiers and the need for continuous education. Madam College Vice President.
The hands represent the individual. The hands portray a search for knowledge and our desire to acquire a skill. In the process of attaining knowledge and skill, we will develop a respect for the dignity of work and become productive and responsible citizens. Madam Northwest District President.
With the affixing of the golden hands, we add the final official color of Skills USA. The colors of the emblem represent our organization. Red and white represents the individual states and the chapters. Blue represent the common union of the states and chapters. And gold represents the individual, the most important element of Skills USA. Mr. High School President.
All of the components constitute our emblem. Separately, They could be applied to many organizations, but as one unit, they represent the fundamental principles and purposes of our organization. The emblem represents Skills USA. Please stand for the posting of the colors presented by Huffman High School's JROTC Viking Battalion, led by Lieutenant Colonel McGinnis, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On behalf of Alabama Skills USA state officers, I would like to welcome you all to the 49th Annual Alabama Skills USA State Leadership and Skills Conference opening session. We would like to also express our thanks to Alabama Power for sponsoring this opening session. Please join in giving them a round of applause. Alabama Skills USA could not operate without the continued support of Alabama Power and all our industry partners. This is an exciting time for all participants. The State Leadership Conference management team has been hard at work getting ready for this event, which has a rich history of preparing students for the skills workforce, who are the solution to America's skills gap. Congratulations to all competitors for earning the right to compete at the state level. We wish you all the best. You're in the top 10% of all Skills USA Alabama membership. Your challenge is now to compete at the state level. This year, we have over 1,700 skills and leadership competitors registered in more than 75 events. Competitors, I have 3 challenges for you to accept at this conference. First, do your best to compete and play fair in your contest. Second, try to meet as many Skills USA members as you can this week, for friendships last a lifetime. And finally, take time to thank your advisors, contest chair, judges, and alumni for all of their hard work and dedication to making this conference a success. Again, congratulations and good luck.
At this time, we would like to thank and recognize our board members. Would any Alabama Skills USA board members please stand? Thank you for all of your support of Alabama Skills USA. We would now like to recognize several important guests that are present with us today. Please stand and wave as your name is called. Alabama State Department of Education, Dr. Philip Cleveland. Miss Nancy Cutler. From Alabama Community College System, Mr. Jason Hurst. From Camtech Manufacturing, Ms. Christy Graves and Mr. Joe Hendricks. From Enterprise High School, Mr. Matt Rogers and Mr. Danny Long. From Alabama Community College System, Ms. Christy Bain. From Alabama Skills USA and Dothan Technology Center, Mr. Drew McKibben. From Chilton County Board of Education, Mr. Tommy Glasscock. From Dothan Technology Center, Mr. Brad White. From the Alabama Department of Education, Ms. Collie Wells. From Alabama Industrial Development Training, Ms. Jacqueline Allen. From Jefferson County Career and Technical Education, Mr. Bobby Jackson. And from the Academy of Craft Training, Mr. Randy Swan.
Skills USA, as a crucial element of workforce development, could not exist without the help of and support of our many industry partners. Each year, our partners make sacrificial and meaningful contributions in time and resources in order to help make our Skills USA conference a true success. It is because of these partners that we have some of the contests that we do. On behalf of all students and advisors representing Alabama Skills USA, we would like to say our sincerest thank you.
Collie Wells joined the staff of the Alabama Department of Education in 1998. While at the department, she has had oversight of the Agri-Science, Family and Consumer Sciences, Health Science, JROTC, Law, Public and Safety Program areas. Additionally, she has served as the state advisor for the Alabama FCCLA, Alabama FFA, and Alabama HOSA. She is currently serving as the interim Deputy Superintendent of Career and Technical Education Workforce Development. Prior to 1998, Ms. Wells taught Family and Consumer Sciences for 8 years in Decatur, Alabama, where she was selected August High School's Teacher of the Year in 1995 and Secondary Teacher of the Year in 1997 for Decatur City Schools. In 2014, Ms. Wells was recognized as the Alabama Career Technical Education Administrator of the Year. She received a bachelor's degree from the University of West Florida in 1990 and a master's degree from Alabama A&M in 1996. Please join me in welcome Ms. Collie Wells.
Good evening. I'm honored to be here tonight to bring greetings from the Department of Education. Congratulations on being part of this great conference. You have obviously worked very hard to get this opportunity to be here this week. I want to commend you for being a part of Skills USA because you are taking the steps now to be prepared as Alabama's and as America's future workforce. Being a member of a Career Tech student organization is more than just paying dues. Membership requires active involvement. which will help to make you a more sought-after employee. You are learning about teamwork, communication, and developing the personal, workplace, and technical skills that are going to be required on the job. We know that high-quality career tech education programs strengthen the pipeline by supporting a workforce that is ready to meet the demands of tomorrow's workplace. Through your involvement in Skills USA, you are learning integrity, self-motivation, work ethic, professionalism, and responsibility. These are very important qualities that employers are looking for in their employees. Before this week is out, I want you to be sure to thank your advisor for giving you this opportunity. You know, they not only give of themselves, but they are giving of their family time and often paying out of their own pockets for you to be able to attend events like this. So be sure to thank your advisors and your administrators for giving you this opportunity. I also must say a very special thanks to our state staff. We have some of the most hardest working people at the Department of Education, and I am so proud to be able to work beside them every single day. You do not realize the amount of time it takes to put a conference like this together, to make sure that your name badges are prepared, to make sure that there are judges, to make sure that there's opportunities for you to be fed, to have enough chairs in this auditorium. These are all the details that it takes, and I want to especially thank them for the hard work. So state staff, if you're here, please stand and let us recognize you. I want all of you to know how very much I appreciate the work and the time that you've spent, because I know personally what it has taken to get to this point today and the amount of time that you've put into this. So thank you so much for your dedication to our staff. You know, I look forward to being with you tonight. I'm excited about the crowd. We have standing room only, and what a great testimony for each of you students to be here, to be committed to something that you believe in. It's also a great testimony of your teachers again, who believed enough in you to prepare you with the skills that you needed to be here. So I wish each of you good luck, and I hope you enjoy a great conference. Thank you for having me tonight.
Dr. Chris Kennedy currently serves as the Alabama Skills USA State Director. He has a long history of supporting students through career and technical education. Dr. Kennedy served students as an agri-science teacher and FFA advisor for 10 years before joining the Alabama Department of Education in a split role with agri-science and technical education 6 years ago. Dr. Kennedy became the administrator for technical education in January 2015 and the Skills USA State Director the fall of the same year, when he isn't working hard supporting Skills USA, you will find him at home with his 5-year-old and his 2-year-old twins. Please welcome Dr. Chris Kennedy.
Good evening, Alabama Skills USA. I am truly humbled to be here as your Skills USA State Director. Some of you may recall that last year I challenged you all to grow your Skills USA membership and participation in your skills at your school, and you truly delivered. And I want to show just a little bit of data from what you guys were able to accomplish this year. In just the last 4 years, you have grown Skills USA Alabama's membership from 7,800 to 12,100 members, and that's almost a 35% increase in membership. As you can see on the charts, our participation has grown in district conference and state conference tremendously. Last year, we served a total of 2,807 students in district and state. This year, that number is at 3,107. Now, some of you may be wondering, why are these numbers important? Why are we sharing this? You see, the goal of Alabama Skills USA is truly to serve you, the students, to enable you to become a successful, whole-rounded individual, not just with a technical skill, but someone with skills that will provide for you and your family for a lifetime. I do believe Skills USA that we're making a difference in that goal. If we follow our Skills USA framework, which focuses on workplace skills, personal skills, and technical skills equally, we will reach that goal. Almost all of the credit for the growth that we've experienced over these past few years should be given to our teachers, or as I like to call our teachers, superheroes. Webster's dictionary offers one definition of a superhero as someone who is exceptionally skillful or a successful person that has a profound impact on others' lives. To me, there's not a better definition for a teacher than an exceptionally skillful person that impacts lives. They should all be wearing capes, and they should all have that big S under that shirt. And by the way, that big S, it really stands for Skills USA. As we all know, superheroes have tools. And I want to ask you, Skills USA, can you help me identify some of the tools you see on the screen? Shout it out. What is the black car that you see on the screen? The Batmobile, of course. What is the second one on the right? Spider-Man's web. He's nothing without his web. And what is the green on the bottom left? Superman's source of power is his kryptonite. Now, what about our technical teachers? What do they use to get their source of power? I think it's our live work and our projects, and I want to share just a few of the awesome projects that we've seen across Alabama. The first that you're going to see, this is a drag racing truck designed, built, maintained, and raced by Citronelle High School Automotive Program under the direction of their superhero, Frank Rankin. These students are always found in the pit crew on the weekends. They aren't out getting in trouble as many teens are. Why? Because their superhero has them engaged on the weekends. Great work, Citronelle High School Automotive Program. Now let's look at another. This is a multi-purpose building at Eden Career Tech Center in St. Clair County under the leadership of their superhero, Mr. Marcus Graves. Students designed and built this entire project complete with a kitchen. Great work, Eden Career and Technical Center. And now, let's check out the solar power racing trailer designed and built by students in the Engineering and Manufacturing Technology program at Chambers County Career and Technical Center under the direction of yet another superhero, Mr. Seth Stayhauer. They designed and built everything, and they even designed the logos that you see on that trailer. Nice job, Chambers County. Fort Payne High School Television Program is one of the only high school programs that I'm aware of nationally that operates its own television station 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, under the direction of their superhero, Mr. Steve Black. This station reaches the homes of more than 10,000 people. They plan all the details from programming to news and beyond. Incredible job, Fort Payne High School. Last, the Collision Program at Limestone County, under the direction of their superhero, Mr. Mike Rainey, is using a brand new technology at its finest to put a wrap around an ambulance to give it a fresh new look. To my knowledge, they are the only collision program in Alabama that can do this, and one of the few high school programs, if not the only one in the country, that can do this as well. This is an incredible example of combining their program, technology, and community service. Incredible job, Limestone County Career Tech Center. So Skills USA members, why do teachers complete these projects is the question. These projects are their tools of choice to save and to impact lives. Teachers, you truly are heroes. I salute you for going above the call of duty, for turning down higher paying careers, because you care about the young people you have here today. Superheroes in the room, would you please stand at this time? All teachers, please stand for me. Thank you. Students, please hear me. You see, a carpentry teacher, they don't just frame walls. They're framing the future of a youth one wall at a time. A drafting or an engineering instructor doesn't just design blueprints or a project. They are designing young leaders one project at a time. An automotive teacher doesn't just change the oil in a car. They're changing the lives of students one service at a time. A welding teacher doesn't just fabricate structures. They are fabricating a brighter world one bead at a time. A cosmetology instructor, they don't just style hair. They're shaping the future of young people one style at a time. Do you get the idea? Students, finding instructors or superheroes is becoming more and more and more difficult and challenging. So my director's challenge to each of you this evening is to consider putting on a cape yourself and becoming a superhero. The salary you'll find is comparable to what's starting in industry. There are incredible benefits, but at the end of the day, there are no jobs more rewarding than teaching, in my opinion. If you have questions about the process or you need more info, please let me know. And by the way, you don't have to have a 4-year college degree or a lot of cases student loans to teach in most of your technical programs. Please learn more about the opportunity to change countless lives just as your lives have been impacted by your superhero. This Thursday morning, we're having a private breakfast to answer questions about how you can become a superhero or a technical teacher. If you are interested, students, in this breakfast, you can go on our website and find my email address under staff and send me an email that you would like to come, and I'll let you know when and where to be. And again, this is only for students, juniors or seniors or in college that are interested in becoming a teacher. We would love to have you there as our guest. Now, before I leave you tonight, I do want to make one special presentation. Would Miss Talina Davis please join me on stage? Talina, not many people realize that you are the one that carries the brunt of the work in putting together our 5 districts in this state conference. I want to take a moment to thank you. You come to the front here, if you will, Talina. Just come out to the front. I want to take a moment to thank you for working tirelessly to make this happen. I believe this year alone you have printed and prepared about 3,109 name badges, including the ones where I sent you the wrong files, creating more than 400 competition binders, prepared more than 1,200 judges' score sheets, sharpened about 2,000 pencils, and answered about 12,000 phone calls just last week, and shown incredible dedication and always had a smile on your face. Alabama Skills USA, please join me in publicly thanking Talina for all she has done for the organization. Mason's got it. She'll get you that. Thank you, Talina. Skills USA members, as I leave tonight, I truly hope that each of you have an incredible conference, and I do wish you the best of luck in all your competitions. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce someone who, after making the decision to enroll in the pre-engineering and design program at Upper Valley Career Center in Piqua, Ohio, was offered a chance to attend Fall Leadership Conference and has not been the same person since. He has attended state and national conferences and was able to attend Skills USA Ohio Summer Camp. He has seen firsthand the positive impact that Skills USA can have on a person and is now the Skills USA National Region 3 Vice President. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Keaton Pfeiffer to the stage.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Great, I'm Keaton Pfeiffer, your National Region 3 Vice President, and I would like to wish you a warm welcome to your Alabama State Skills USA Conference on behalf of the entire 2016-2017 National Officer Team. I'm so excited to see all of you here today, ready and willing to network, learn, and grow as much as you possibly can, no matter what role it is that you play at this conference. Whether you are competing, running for office, or voting, there are endless opportunities for you to make new friends, learn new skills, and have different Skills USA experiences that you will never forget. My goal in having the privilege to join you all at your state conference today is to share with you how you can use this conference to help yourself realize what you can achieve just by putting forth your best effort and believing in your own abilities. If you are truly here to learn and are putting your best effort forth into doing so, you might take something away from this conference that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. It might be a friendship, a lesson about teamwork, an unforgettable experience, or even a job offer. But I can promise you that if you dedicate yourself to improvement, you will take something from this conference that you carry with you for a long time, maybe even for the rest of your life. As a regional competitor, I can tell you how important it is to go into your competition with the attitude that you are capable of being the best, as long as you give it everything you have. When I found out I would be competing at regionals, I thought there was no way I would be able to place in my competition. However, I quickly realized that with this mindset, I was setting myself up for failure. Because the only way to guarantee that you do not succeed is to not put your best effort forth. With that in mind, I decided that I should just focus on my own abilities and do the best that I possibly could. And that is exactly what I did. I ended up placing third, which was very exciting for me because I had never placed in a competition prior to regionals. I trusted my own abilities, put my absolute best effort into everything, and I had succeeded. It was the most rewarding feeling I have ever felt. And I want all of you to strive for that satisfaction in yourself, knowing that you did everything you can to succeed. You have to truly believe that you are capable of anything. However, it is not easy. You must be ready and willing to give it everything you have, whether that's in a competition, giving a speech running for office, or voting for the next state officers. But you can do it. If you truly believe that you are capable of doing anything you want in your life, please raise your hand. Everyone should be raising their hand. Because you are capable of anything if you put your mind to it. Because I want all of you to have a can-do mindset heading into this conference, on 3, we're all going to say the phrase that I tell myself every day to give myself a little confidence boost. The phrase is, I am capable of anything. So on 3, everyone say that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm capable of anything. All right, good job. Now let's do it one more time. And this time, as we say it, really just reach into your heart and pull that passion out and believe that you are capable of anything that you want to do in your life. All right, is everyone ready? 1, 2, 3. I am capable of anything. Great job, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause. I hope that every time you need a little more confidence in your own abilities, that you just tell yourself that you are capable of anything. Because if you trust your own abilities, then your life will start moving in the direction that you want it to go. Now we will focus our attention to someone who is as dedicated of a Skills USA member that you will ever find. He was once in your position, an ambitious, open-minded career technical education student looking for every opportunity to improve. He is someone who puts all of his focus into making sure that Skills USA gives you the benefits and opportunities that you need to enjoy every experience that you have in this organization, and to make sure that it leads you on your path to career success. Ladies and gentlemen, please focus your attention to the screen for a special message from your Skills USA National Director, Mr. Tim Lawrence.
Welcome to your 2017 State Leadership and Skills Conference. I'm Tim Lawrence, Executive Director of Skills USA. And on behalf of our Board of Directors, our national staff, and our National Student Leadership Team, congratulations on making it to this state conference. It's an amazing accomplishment. Skills USA, preparing America's skilled workforce. That may be this year's theme, but it's a statement that's been a cornerstone of this organization since it was founded in 1965. By making it to this event, you've shown just how prepared you are for a successful future, not only professionally, but personally as well. Students, this is your time to shine. Be confident in your skills and be proud of yourselves as we are of you. Those who win gold here will move on to the National Leadership and Skills Conference this June in Louisville, Kentucky. There, you'll compete in the Skills USA Championships alongside more than 6,000 state champions from across the nation. The 100 Skilled and Leadership Contests cover more than 1 million square feet of floor space and are made possible by a $36 million investment from industry. It's an internationally regarded event, and it's the pinnacle of Skills USA's competitive experience. Advisors, you are the heartbeat of this organization. Thank you for your selfless and valuable service. Administrators, your continued support of the Skills USA mission is so important and so appreciated. Partners, by supporting this organization, you're changing lives every day. You're also not just securing your company's future, but America's future. To our state director, thank you for the incredible work you do all year long for your chapters. None of this would be possible without you. To the state officer team, thank you for your leadership and for the wonderful example you set for your peers. Volunteers, thank you for donating your time and expertise to make sure this conference runs smoothly. Finally, to all the alumni here, thank you for coming back. And for those of you graduating, your Skills USA journey does not have to end here. Becoming an alumni member is an important next step, and it's free. Just go to our website and sign up. It's your opportunity to give back to those who've given freely to you and to the next generation of Skills USA members. Remember, each and every Welcome to your 2000
Mansfield Key III, known to most as Old Pete Key, is a coach, consultant, speechwriter, certified HIV/AIDS instructor, social entrepreneur, and mentor. Mr. Key is an international motivational speaker who is a leading growth development strategist. He has impacted the lives of over 1 million people through presentations, programs, and products. While Pete has been successful in many endeavors, he is mostly known for his ability to use music, drama, and motivational teachings to educate and empower people to unlock their potential and determine their destiny. He believes that everyone has something special to offer. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Old Pete Key.
I took every class that they said to take. They said, take the AP class. That's going to get you a college. That's going to get you into college. That's going to get you a college degree. You can go to college. You can make it. You can be successful. I did everything they said to do. They didn't tell me about those skills. No one told me about communicating and being a team player. No one told me about that. They said just do the best you can and you can make it. And I woke up one day and I realized that if I didn't see graduation, there's a strong possibility I was going to see incarceration. And I woke up one day and I was in a cell. And I said, I'm not supposed to be in here. I was a smart student. I made good grades. I had a future. I had a destiny. I had purpose. I knew what I wanted to do with my life. One day I wanted to be an attorney. I knew I could have been an attorney, but no one told me about those skills that I needed. It went beyond the grades that I made in the classroom. No one told me how to communicate. They didn't tell me. They just said, you got the gift for gab. You can talk, you can persuade, you can get anybody to do anything. But no one told me that I was a leader in a positive way. No one showed me how to use the skills that I had and how to develop the skills that I needed to develop to be successful. I woke up one day And all of my dreams were just lying before me, and I realized that I had to make a decision. Do I complain about what I didn't get, or do I take the time to gain the skills that I need to be successful right here? And I started seeing myself in a different light. And people started telling me that you got what it takes, you can be successful, you got what it takes. And I still remember I had a teacher in middle school. She said, Pete Key, come to the front of the class and read Shakespeare. I said, you're the teacher, you go to the front of the class and read Shakespeare. And everyone started laughing. And she sent me to the office. And when I got to the office, the principal said, hey, don't worry about her, big guy. You ready for the game today? Because I was a basketball player. And I went back to class, and the same teacher, Pete Key, are you going to go to the front of the class and read Shakespeare? Or would you like to take a trip to the office for another one of your wisecracks? And I remember walking to the front of the class. She said, sit down as friends, Romans countrymen, lend me your ears. And at that moment, I went from being the cool basketball jock with all the girls to the dumb kid from the west side who couldn't read. And she said, people from your neighborhood haven't read many books, so you're not gonna need to read many books to do what you're gonna do in life. Middle school, same year that my dad had came to every football and basketball game and took a trip to the store, and I didn't see him again until I was a senior. But I had one teacher by the name of Miss Amy Stockton, and she said, Pete Key, what is this about you cannot read? You're one of my brightest students. You know the Battle of Shiloh. You know the Civil War. How is it you can make A's in my class, but C's and D's? I said, Miss Stockton, that's the way you teach. Miss Stockton, you believe in me. Miss Stockton, and she looked at me. And she was the first person who looked at me and said, if you cannot read, but you can remember whatever you hear, you have a gift. And she taught me how to read into a tape player so I can hear myself. And that's how I made it through school. And she began to give me another picture of myself. She began to tell me that you may live in that neighborhood, but that's not who you are. She began to show me some things about myself that I didn't see. She said, you can communicate. You got the ability to persuade people. And I realized that I had something else on me. And I realized that Miss Stockton had given me something that I couldn't give myself. And every person in this room right now, I'm going to give you 4 things to think about. And the first thing she gave me was a picture. She allowed me to see something that was beyond where I was. Beyond what? She gave me a picture. Helen Keller said the most pathetic person in the world is a person with sight and no vision. So I need you to get a picture. So I need everyone to lean over like this. Can you lean over? Come on, let me see you lean over. And do your hands like this, right? I'm holding the mic. And point number 1, everyone say this with me. Say, get the picture. Let me hear it. Get the picture. So you think you're here for a competition, but you're really being equipped with a life skill. You're really being equipped with something that's going to help you for the rest of your life. You think it's about the competition, but really it's a skill. And you're going to learn that. And you're learning that now. But the first thing you have to do is get the picture. Let me hear it. What's point number 1? Get the picture. There was an old man who used to sit on this porch, and he had a screen, and he had a glass window, a bay window, and he would look out of the window, and he would see his neighbor out there hanging their clothes out on the clothing line. And you all may not know what that is, but years ago, before the washers and dryers, they would hang their clothes out on the clothing line. And he would say, look at that lady. She keeps hanging those dirty clothes out on the clothing line. What's wrong with her? And the kids would look and they would laugh. And he would say, why do she keep hanging those dirty clothes out on the line? And then one day after day after day, one day, the kids pressure washed the house and the windows. And you know what happened the next morning, right? He said, oh my God, who went over there and told her? Somebody told her that she was hanging out dirty clothes. Did you go? And the kids, they just started laughing because all of the time, he thought that her clothes were dirty, but it was really his windows that were dirty. And everything he saw looking out of the windows looked what? And sometimes it's not what we see, it's how we see it. So everybody do like this. Say, give me the picture. Come on, say, give me the picture and clean my lenses today. Because when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at will begin to change. Point number one, let me get it. Point number one, lean over. What is point number one? Point number two is you got to have a plan. Once you get a picture, you got to have a plan. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You got to have a plan. What is your plan to be successful? What is your plan to use the skill that you've been given, the skills that you've been developing? How much money can you make doing what you do? Have you looked at that? Have you said, oh, I know when I was in school, I said, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. And that was great. But you cannot have $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic. You got to really have something to say, I'm going to work for this. And once you get the picture, the next thing you have to do is get the what? Come on, what's point number two? Come on, what is point number two? All right, hands up like this. Come on, we got this may help. I need to see everyone leaning over. What is point number one? Get the point number two. You got to get the plan. And point number three is you got to get prepared. Everyone say prepared. Now, in order for me to do point number three, I need one adult from each school to come up real quick. One teacher, one advisor, real quick. Just come to the stage. Real quick, real quick. Come on, you all cheer them on, cheer them on. Come on, give it up, give it up. Come on. Yes. I can come down here, you all can come up there, whatever works. Come on, give it up, they're coming. Come on, give it up. Yes. Come on, give it up for them, yes. Come on, we can do 2 rows. Come on across. Somebody say, the more you learn, the more you earn. Oh, come on, you all can give them come on, give it up for them. Look at all these. Wow. See, right now, it's like, oh, but when you graduate and when you move on in life and you look back and you say it was a teacher, Miss Stockton is 88 years old right now. A year ago, I'm coming out of a restaurant, I see somebody on a walker like this. And I said, Miss Stockton. She said, Pete K. I said, Miss Stockton, oh my God, Miss Stockton, how are you doing? You changed my life. Oh my God. Miss Stockton, I've been with Steve Harvey and Bishop Jakes. I've been to Africa. I've been to Europe. Miss Stockton, it's because of you. I said, Miss Stockton, I've written 2 books. She said, PK, if you've written 2 books, there is a God. She said, you are not the smartest. I said, I know, Miss Stockton. But she saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. And some of these teachers see something in you that you don't see in yourself. So give me point number 1. What is point number 1? What is point number 2? All right, point number 3 is get prepared. And they're preparing you for a lot of things. The first thing they're preparing you for is a cloudy day. Somebody say cloudy day. Now say sunshine on a cloudy day. All right, so when they say my girl, we're going to say life skills. Talking about life skills. USA. Can we say? All right, now this is our move. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Come on, 1, 2. You don't have to move, just go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, y'all got it? I think we got it. All right, DJ, come on with it. Come on with it. We got something. All right, give me some volume on it. Turn it up a little bit. Turn it up a little bit. 1, 2, 1, 2. I got sunshine. On a what? On a cloudy day. Come on. Skills USA, when it's cold, what? And when it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Come on, all together, sing it like you mean it. Come on, say it. I guess you say what can make me feel. Come on, life skill, life skill, life skill, life skill. Talking about life skill. USA. Woo! Now everybody do like this. Hand up like this. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, like this. Come on. Come on. Say it. Say sunshine on a cloudy day. Say sunshine on a cloudy day. Say sunshine on a cloudy day. Come on. Say, I guess you say what can make me. Come on. Life skills. Life skill, life skill, life skill. Talking about life skill, life skill. Woo! All right, point number 1. What is point number 1? Point number 2. Point number 3. Get prepared. Someone say prep. P-R-E-P. Prepared, ready, equipped, in position. Prepared, ready, equipped, in position. Let me hear it. All right, now, I'm going to ask you to do one more thing. Now, this is going to be hard. I got to be honest. But it's only for about a minute and a half, okay? If you are totally uncomfortable with dancing in any capacity, I'm going to give you permission to leave right now. If you want to step back. Okay, okay. Okay. The honesty. Now, everyone say this with me. Say change. The other thing they're preparing us for is change. The jobs that you see today, you may not see them 10 years from now, 20 years from now. Things are going to change, and you have to be willing to make the change. Some of the things we see today, I didn't see that 20 years ago, 10 years ago, but you're getting prepared for a workforce that you're going to have to constantly be prepared to do what? So when the music come on, every time the music change, we're going to do what? But every time the music change, what are we going to do? All right, DJ, here we go. Give us some volume on it. All right. If you want to help us out, you can do that. If you're out there, come on here. Give us some volume on the music. Can we get some volume on the music? Come on. Come on, you all can do it with us. Come on, do it with us. Come on. Yeah. No, come on. I knew that I would. Now, come on. I feel good. Come on. I knew that I would. I knew that I would. Now, come on. So what? So good.
I got you. Now watch me whip.
All right, come on. Volume up. Here we go. Watch me. Come on. Watch me. Come on. Watch me. Singing out. Come on. We got 30 more seconds. Come on. I'm gonna. Hands up. Singing out. Come on. Cause let's go. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Come on.
Where did you come from?
Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, 30 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on. All right.
We get turned up.
Come on, we get 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Come on, all of my friends, we get. That looking like, I don't know. All right. Two more to go, two more to go. If you know this, do y'all know this? Come on.
Hey, okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Juju on that, juju on that, juju on that beat. Now slide, chop. Hit don't fall, don't stop. Hey, don't stop. Hey, don't stop. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey, run a man on that beat. Hey,
one more to go.
Do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Hey, you ugly. You your daddy's son.
All right, you can go to your seat. Come on, great job. Keep that going. All right, now. Now, who do you all think was the best dancer? Come on. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Who was the best dancer? Who was the best dancer, right? Oh, okay. All right. All right. Everyone say this with me. Say change. Come on, one more time. All right. What is point number one? Point number two? Point number three? Point number one? Point number two? Point number three? So the question is, are you prepared for a workforce that's waiting on you? The workforce is waiting on you, but you gotta develop the skills, you have to develop the talent, and you have to have the work ethic to say, you know what, regardless of what happens, I'm gonna persevere, I'm gonna push. See, when I came up here, I had on an orange prison suit, right? Which represents limitations, which represents me being locked up. Not just physically, but mentally. Don't allow other people's limitations to become your limits. Oh, I grew up in this family. No one in my family's ever made money before. Oh, my dad's in prison. My mom's on drugs. All of these things. And I've been there. And I have the t-shirt to go with it, right? But I want you to understand that when you get a picture, when you write out a plan, when you get prepared, and we got one more to go, last one, we got one more point to go, but I gotta make sure you got the first three. Give them to me. What are they? All right, get the picture, get the plan, get prepared. Now, we have some wristbands up here, but we're not gonna give them all. Just go up here. I wanna give a couple of people wristbands, but we're gonna go up here real quick and help us out. Y'all give it up for these officers, right? They're doing a great job. Now, the reason why I come out in the orange prison suit is to give you a glimpse of what life looks like when you think you don't have any options, when you think you don't have an opportunity, when you think that you don't have what it takes to not just learn, but to earn. But the more you learn, the more you earn. Come on, let me hear it. The more you learn, the more you earn. So I need you to get that. You got to get a picture. How many of y'all have a picture of doing something great? You have a picture of being successful. You have a picture. Once you get the picture, the next thing you have to do is get the plan. And after that, you have to get prepared. And once you get prepared, it's like the movie Karate Kid. How many of y'all saw the movie Karate Kid? Wax on, wax off. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, that's the wrong verse. Put the coat on, take the coat off, put the coat on, take the coat off. And then Jaden Smith went to him and said, when are you going to teach me karate? And he said, and he walked off and said, that's why you only have one student. See, when you talk about a plan, sometimes the things you're going through right now that you may say are painful, that you hate, may be the things that are preparing you for the life that you're going to live later. See, a fool and a plan is sometimes better than a genius with a college degree and no plan. See, if you can get a plan right where you are right now, get a picture and then begin to write out the plan and say, I'm going to be successful and these are the steps and this is what I'm going to do. You have some people in the room, the people who came up front, those are the people who are saying, you got what it takes. You can do it. I believe in you. I wouldn't be standing on this stage right now if it wasn't for Miss Amy Stockard. Because she saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. And once I got a glimpse, I said, oh, I can be successful. I got what it takes. I can do this. So I need each one of you all to just take a moment. I don't know how much time I have. Y'all keep me posted on time. I got an iPad over there. I need you all to grab it. Should be right over there. I want to read something off of it real quick. All right, point number 1 is what? Point number 2? Point number 3? All right, and point number 4 is you have to be able to pursue. Somebody say pursue. When you learn how to pursue, you know, there used to be a show that we used to watch years ago called The Dukes of Hazzard. Y'all may not remember that with Daisy Duke, Bo, and Luke Duke. Daisy, woo-wee! Y'all may have heard the song. Look at that girl with them Daisy Dukes on, but that was a real Daisy Dukes. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. But that's, oh, I thought she was on the screen. But Roscoe P. Coltrane Roscoe was the officer, right? Roscoe was the one who used to try to chase Bo and Luke Duke. And he would call Boss Hogg, and he'd say, Boss Hogg, I'm in hot pursuit. And that's how you have to be about the picture that you have. You have to pursue it. Someone say this with me. There's nothing to it but to do it. Now touch yourself like this, say, but I have to pursue it. Can I come back there? I'm going to read this. I was on my way from Florence, Alabama today, and I was wondering. Oh, wow, okay. Florence is in the house, right? Okay. And I was wondering, how could I end this talk? What could I share? And I started putting some words together. And when I put the words together, I said to myself, maybe I can end with this thought. And can I share it with you guys? It's fresh off the press. Hopefully it'll be something that you can get, you know. But what do the world look like without career tech? No, before that. What would the world look like the one before that? All right. Before that. I put this, I'm sorry. Mic check. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah. Can you imagine a world without career technical education? A world without architectural construction and drafting and cabinet making and carpentry. A world without electrical construction and wiring and plumbing. Can you imagine a world without arts and production and communication? A world without visualization and animation and advertising design and audio radio production? Can you imagine a world without digital file preparation and production? Can you imagine a world without communication and graphic designs? Without photography, without screen printing, without television and video production, no customer service, no health science and medical assisting, no nursing assistance, no hospitality and tourism. Can you imagine a world with no baking or culinary arts? Can you imagine no human services, no cosmetology? Who would fix Beyonce's hair? No nail care, no information technology, no computer maintenance technology, no law, no public safety, no correction and security, no criminal justice or CSI, no manufacturing. Can you imagine a world without automated manufacturing technology, with no electronics application and technology, no robotics, no technical drafting? Can you imagine a world with no welding? No science, technology, engineering, and math. Can you imagine? No energy, industrial, employable skills. No transportation, distribution, or logistics. No automotive series. No collision repair. No medium or heavy truck series. Can you imagine having the practical skills needed, but no customer service skills? I pledge to prepare myself by diligent study and ardent practice to become a worker whose services will be recognized and honorable by my employer and fellow workers. To base my expectations of reward upon the solid foundation of service. To honor and respect my vocation in such a way as to bring repute to myself, and further, to spare no effort in upholding the ideas of Skills USA. Tonight, I make a vow. Tonight, I draw the line in the sand and say that regardless of what field I'm in, I will do my best. Tonight, we go from being competitors, competing against each other, to one family in one state, to build a nation, to build a USA. But it starts with every person in this room. Yes, we're competing, but it's not about competition, it's about life skills. So if you believe what I just said, I want you to stand to your feet right now. If you believe that we can become one family in here tonight, I want you to lift both of your hands in the air right now. If you believe that Skills USA in the state of Alabama can begin to build a nation, both hands in the air. And say this with me. Say, I will do my part. Say, I have a picture. I have a plan. Skills USA is getting me prepared so I can pursue. Both hands in there. Both hands here. Come on. If I can sing, I say, we are Skills U. Both hands up. Both hands up. Say, tonight, we seal the deal. Say, Skills USA, career technical education in the state of Alabama will never be the same. And touch yourself, say, because I'm a part of it. 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 I want to thank you all for having me. I want to thank Dr. Kennedy for believing in me and Mr. Bruce. But I want you all to remember that you are the ones that change the world. And if your presence doesn't add value, your absence will not make a difference. So make sure your presence add value. Thank you. Thank you, and you all have a great night, okay?
Can we please get a round of applause for Mr. Key?
At this time, we will be presenting 4 deserving individuals with honorary lifetime membership awards. This is one of the greatest honors we can bestow upon an individual. This recognition is preserved for those that have given in an outstanding way for a prolonged period of time to the association. It is a tremendous honor to be named honorary lifetime member. As your name is called, please come to the stage for your award. Our first recipient was a welder in industry for 15 years before he began teaching. He is currently an ASE certified welding instructor. He started his teaching career at Enterprise High School. After 28 years as an Enterprise Wildcat, he will be retiring this year from the school where it all began. He has touched the lives of thousands of students during this time. When we stop and think just how many sculptures, pipelines, and roads have been welded because of his decision to become a teacher, it is absolutely astonishing. Mr. Dale Stewart, thank you for your service to Skills USA, your industry, and above all, your students. Our next recipient has served as Automotive and Service Technician for 35 years and is ASE Master Certified. He has been an instructor for the past 12 years. He always stresses professionalism with his students. He has not only trained his students, but he has been a great volunteer with new teachers through mentoring and workshops alike. After this many years of teaching, it also makes you wonder how many cars are running as a result of his choice to teach. Mr. Pete Cutler, as you are retiring this year, we thank you for your service to Skills USA, your industry, and above all, your students. Our next recipient is an education specialist with the Alabama Department of Education. She was a classroom instructor for 18 years in the Tuscaloosa City School System before joining the Department of Education. She currently serves as the FCCLA State Advisor and Human Services Manager. She manages all cosmetology-related programs and competitions. Ms. Jennifer Adams, we salute you for your life devoted to the youth of Alabama. Ms. Adams is unable to be with us this evening, so Ms. Collie Wells will be accepting her plaque. And our final recipient is a veteran to career and technical education. He began his teaching career in Florida in a middle school technology lab. He taught for 12 years before joining the State Department of Education 16 years ago as the FFA Executive Secretary. He currently serves as the TSA State Advisor and STEM Cluster Manager, as well as Arts and AV Manager for Skills USA. Mr. Ben Sherman, thank you for your many years of service to career and technical education in Alabama Skills USA. Let's give our honorary lifetime members another round of applause.
The Chapter Excellence Program is the single best way to ensure you have a successful Skills USA chapter. The Chapter Excellence Program takes the guesswork out of what it looks like to be a healthy Skills USA chapter. It provides the requirements and indicators that meet the standards for success and prepares members for career readiness as defined in the Skills USA framework. The following schools have successfully completed the Level 1 application and been named as Alabama's quality chapters. Please come to the stage as your name is called. Anniston High School Welding Program Instructor Bentley Porterfield. Arab High School Drafting, Ms. Pam Davidson. Bryant Career and Technical Center, Welding, Mr. Otto Lee. Bryant Career and Technical Center, Information Technology, Ben Tyler. Bryant Career and Technical Center, HVAC, Instructor Mr. James Wilson. Carver High School Animation Program, Miss Marjorie Hyatt. Chambers Career and Technical Center Automotive Program instructor Mr. Peter Cutler. Delville High School, the Cosmetology Program, the instructor Ms. Sherry Evans. Dothan Career Technology Center, the Drafting Program, instructor Mr. Drew McKibben. Flomaton High School, the TV Production Program, instructor Mr. Jerry Aaron. Greene County Career Center, Industrial Maintenance Program, the instructor is Mr. Dexter Hinton. Haleyville Center of Technology, the Welding Program, instructor Mr. Dwayne Melton. Lawrence County Center of Technology, the Electronics Program, instructor Mr. Matthew Staggs. Lowndes County Career Technical Center, the Masonry Program, instructor Mr. Yule Carrington. Minor High School, the Cosmetology Program, Ms. Wanda Henry. Monroe County Career and Technical Center, the Electrical and Cosmetology Programs, under the instructors Mr. Jason Blackwell and Ms. Jennifer Casey. North Baldwin Career and Technical Center, the HVAC Program, instructor Mr. Chad Eubanks. Oak Grove High School, Information Technology, Miss Amy Austin. Opelika High School, Information Technology Program, instructor Mr. Dean Works. Pinson Valley High School, Industrial Maintenance Program, Mr. Lindsey King. Pleasant Grove High School, the Industrial Maintenance Program, instructor Mr. Harold White. Russell County High School, Automotive Program, instructor Mr. Nehemiah Mitchell. Please give all of these programs one more round of applause. Thank you very much. You may return to your seats. Four additional schools also completed the Level 2 application to be named as Chapters of Distinction. These schools have been scored and been ranked through gold, silver, or bronze. With the following four programs, please join me on stage. Remain on stage while your results will be announced. Carver High School Animation Program instructor Marjorie Hyatt, Pitson Valley Industrial Maintenance Program instructor Mr. Lindsey King, Haleyville Center of Technology Program, Haleyville Center of Technology, the Welding Program instructor Mr. Dwayne Melton, and Greene County Career Center Industrial Maintenance Program Mr. Dexter Hinton. Receiving silver in the Chapters of Distinction category is the Haleyville Center of Technology Welding Program instructor Dwayne Melton. Congratulations. Receiving a gold is the Industrial Maintenance Program from Pinson Valley instructor Mr. Lindsey King. And also receiving gold from Carver High School is the animation program with instructor Marjorie Hyatt. Also, additionally, National Skills USA selects 24 programs out of 18,000 sections or programs across the entire country to be named as Models of Excellence programs. We're very excited to announce for the first time tonight that Carver High School and Miss Marjorie Hyatt have been named as one of the National Models of Excellence programs. They will be receiving a $2,000 stipend towards a trip to the National Conference in June, where they will be competing for the top program in the country for personal skills. They won this recognition for their incredible Adopt a Buddy program. Please join me in congratulating the entire animation program at Carver High School.
At this time, we would like to remind you of the rules and regulations of this conference. Anytime you have this many students and advisors together, we have to have rules to make things run smoothly. Alabama Skills USA has a reputation of being a responsible student organization, and we want to keep it that way. Any students who violate these rules will be asked to leave, and your delegation may be disqualified from competitions. As a reminder, let's review some of the rules. ID badges are required at all times. The cost of any damages incurred in the hotel or conference facilities will be the responsibility of the individual and school. The dance will end at 11 p.m. The curfew is 11:30 p.m. tonight and all nights. And all students are to be in their room by curfew, no exceptions. Drugs and alcohol are not allowed in any form at this conference. Students are not allowed in rooms of the opposite sex. Advisors are responsible for their students during the entire conference. First aid will be available in the Skills USA headquarters during the conference and at the North Hall during the Alabama Skills Championships. The Hypnotist Show will be here in the South Ballroom at 6:30 tomorrow. Everyone is invited to the Skills USA dance Wednesday night following the Hypnotist Show at 8 p.m. The dance will start immediately after the first general session and end at 11 o'clock p.m. and will be held in the East Meeting Room. Dress code is in effect and will be strictly enforced. Curfew is 11:30 p.m. All students should be in their rooms by 11:30 p.m., not 11:31 p.m. Advisors shall be responsible for ensuring their students are in their rooms by curfew. Also, please be aware that no student will be allowed on stage at the award ceremony if they are not in their official dress or competition uniform. You will find the official dress attire in your Skills USA handbook. Students with tennis shoes, hats, t-shirts, or blue jeans will not be allowed on the stage to receive their award. Thank you and have a great conference.
Good evening, and again, welcome to our 49th Annual Alabama Skills USA State Conference. Instructors and contestants, please find your programs and find the orientation schedule on page 9 and 10. The contest locations are listed and will begin immediately following this meeting. Please go directly to your contest orientation area and have your contest name tag. Please remember to turn your name badge around so that only your contest number is showing. Every contestant should have a printed resume to turn in to your contest chairman or judge. Some contests will collect them tonight and others may collect them tomorrow morning. If you do not have a resume with you now, you will be allowed to turn them in tomorrow to your contest chairman. A Skills USA knowledge test will be given to all contestants tonight during your contest orientations. This test will only be used as a tiebreaker in the event of a tie. Contests that have a team member, such as opening, closing, or quiz bowl, may only send one person to take the skills knowledge test for the entire team. If you do not have a scheduled orientation tonight or have already taken your skills knowledge test, you should report to the East Ballroom immediately after this meeting and take your test there. Contestants only, please no instructors. And also added to the schedule, practical nursing should also report to the East Ballroom B. Thank you.
Hello, Alabama Skills USA. I have a few more announcements for you. I'm honored to announce that we have 2 new contests this year, welding sculpture and welding fabrication. We also have a contest that's on demo. It is Megatronics. There'll be a demonstration in the East Exhibit Hall. Instructors, if you're interested in having this as a contest next year, please go by and visit this booth and give some feedback to the person running that booth. Instructors, if NCCR workshop has been moved to the East Ballroom B at between 1 and 3 tomorrow. It's been moved to East Ballroom B. High school students who are welding contestants in the fabrication and also the welding high school, your bus will leave at 7 o'clock in the morning in front of the Sheraton. Make sure that you get on the correct bus. They go to 2 different locations. Fabrication, you're going to the Academy of Craft Training, downtown Birmingham, and welding, you're going to Wallace Hansville. So make sure you get on the correct bus, 7 a.m. in front of the Sheraton. And then one more announcement this is for everyone who's going to attend the award ceremony Thursday. It will be in this hall. We have been informed that the North Hall will be closed. So we ask that you go through the walkway by the escalator from the Sheraton, or or you can enter from the outside entrance in the back here. Thank you for your attention. Good luck tomorrow.
Please refer to your conference program to the inside of the back page to recite the Skills USA pledge. Upon my honor, I pledge to prepare myself by diligent study and ardent practice to become a worker whose services will be recognized as honorable by my employer and fellow workers, to base my expectations of reward upon the solid foundation of service, to honor and respect my vocation in such a way as to bring repute to myself, and further, to spare no effort in upholding the ideals of Skills USA. The first general session is in recess until the award ceremony Thursday at 9 a.m.